I love the painting your daughter made and you were holding the Coke Zero. It's funny because I don't think that drinking Coke Zero is bad for you. But like when the art teacher was like, why don't you tell your daddy what he's got in his hand? And she said soda. I was like, oh fuck, I've got a problem. Maybe I have. I don't even drink that much Coke Zero. I drink like 2 Coke Zeros a day. But she made it like a fundamental element of my personality. And I was like, oh man, that stings. You inspired me to get a quarter pounder with cheese after my workout. Honestly, people aren't gonna like this, but that's based. I'm not gonna go so far as to say that McDonald's is good for you. That's crazy. I will say, if you just get a sandwich, no fries, and no full sugar soda, anybody that says, oh, you're having junk food, I personally look at them as intellectually dishonest. I think they're using the heuristic that all McDonald's is bad for you. Oh, really? So the fucking glass of water I got from the toilet at McDonald's is bad for me? Okay, free thinker. Water is bad for you now. You heard it here first. Why were you drinking from the toilet though? Brother, there was a guy pissing in the sink. What am I supposed to do? Line up? All products created by McDonald's are unhealthy? Don't even get me started, you know? 390 calorie McDouble for McDonald's, junk food. You making a 900 calorie burger at home, wholesome cooking. Hemomancer. We're eating good in the fucking neighborhood, bitch. Get in. Wrong restaurant? What's eating good in the neighborhood? Is that Applebee's? Are there laws against false advertising? If you're at an Applebee's, you're not eating good in the neighborhood. You're eating bad at a fucking strip mall, dude. There's no neighborhood there. There's no sense of community. There's just parking spots. Hello to the gamers. Recreational Andrews. A gamer. Certainly in the TikTok Hall of Fame. I wish I had some banter prepared. I got none banter, man. What did I do after the stream yesterday? Went to the playground, took my daughter to an activity, ate some chili for dinner. My anecdote is that I probably had 7 pieces of bread. They weren't individual slices. They were like sections cut off of a baguette. But still, I was like, man, even for me, this is a lot of bread. Are you a duck? I wish, man. Flying around, quacking, master of the land and the water. Aha! Swimmer in the pond. Ah. What is it? Reddit.com/r/no caffeine. Is that the one? No, that can't be the big one, because the top post is from 3 years ago. Decaf. That's it. Decaf. Finally found something to replace caffeine. It's cold showers, of course it is. It's perennium sunning. It's waiting 90 minutes before you take in carbohydrates in the morning. It's duct taping your mouth shut when you go to sleep. You're a drug addict if you drink a cup of coffee, but if you keep a roll of duct tape next to your bed to put over your mouth, you're a biohacker. It's a different situation you wouldn't understand. It's a completely elevated set of ideals. Exercising while caffeine dependent feels like shit. Wrong. I do it every day. I feel amazing. Today I had my very last cup of coffee. Reason for stopping: burning and swollen tongue. Is this satire? That's very funny. Maybe it's just too hot. By the way, I don't mind if, I'm not trying to say, you should be caffeine maxing at all times. If you want to quit coffee, you want to quit caffeine, that's fine. It's just crazy for me that, I don't know. I guess people are always looking for answers, right? Quit coffee for the only honest Redditor in history. Quit coffee for 5 months, felt no different. Hello all, I quit coffee in January hoping it would improve my sleep and my mood. The caffeine withdrawals were bad, but aside from that, my energy levels have been consistent. Today I had a cup of coffee to see how intense it would be after having had none for months, and I felt nothing. I don't understand how that can be. That's 'cause it's not a intense drug, man. All the data, all the anecdote at least, is pointing in the same direction, but you're ignoring the conclusion. You've convinced yourself that there is no benefit to quitting. Next, you will have a daily cup for the taste or something. Before you relapse, think carefully how you felt before quitting and why you committed. Look, this is good rhetoric, but like for coffee, the incredible empowerment of no longer relying on stimulants. I don't know, I'm going to get myself in trouble. There are going to be people out there who are like, I quit coffee and saved my life. That's fine. I don't disbelieve you, and I'm happy for you. I just feel like, is there... If you went to like a Narcotics Anonymous meeting and you were like, I was drinking 8 cups of coffee a day, aren't all the real addicts going to wait till the meeting's over and then beat the shit out of you in the alley next to the church? Like, that's just, I'm not trying to cause myself any problems. They're not waiting. It's just surprising to me, man. What other, listen, at the interest of trying to find like a happy medium with other human beings, is there any other like inert substance that like people romanticize quitting? I don't think there is. Oh, bread! You're right. The analog to this is 100% carbs. Oh, now I get it completely. You made it all snap into place like a Lego piece, bro. People on r/decaf talk about your coworker, how they feel after they haven't had bread in like 2 weeks. It's absolutely true. They're like, I have so much energy. I sleep better at night. My mood is better. I find myself getting less agitated. And then 2 weeks later, they're eating a toast sandwich. And you're like, what happened? And you're like, they're just like, oh yeah, it turns out your body craves easy energy. Well, what are you going to do? Dude, carbs go crazy. I'm a carb lover. I love all the macronutrients equally. No, not equally. Carbs are number 1. I'll be honest with you. I think protein might be number 3. Carbs are way out in front. Like, that's not even close. And then it's like, if fat versus protein, it's a tough call, man. I'd probably put fats over protein. I run a lot, so I'm carb maxing. That's what I'm saying, man. Lifters and strongmen will never understand the thrill of eating like, I don't know, 800 grams of carbohydrates a day and still maintaining your exact weight because you spend 90 minutes every morning on a stationary bicycle. It is all nice on rice, all right.
Yeah. Me at my kid's 14th birthday party. I'm like a cool dad, drinking a seltzer. How you kids doing? Anybody need a ride? You wanna go home? They're talking about R-rated movies. You don't wanna be uncomfortable? We just recently let you watch PG-13s. No, I haven't seen Scream 2. I heard it's very gory. Good for you. Please fade out. I can't keep this going forever. Bars.